What is up, guys? Welcome back to our podcast, the infamous podcast.
Episode 2.
Episode 2. This is official. This is gonna be our actual podcast, and it's literally just gonna be us talking and
From the comfort of
podcast.
our own, wherever we're at. Uncensored, unfiltered, raw. Jinx. Yeah,
Yeah. But
right off the bat.
yeah.
Question for you.
What?
As we know, it's what? We
What?
have like 2 or 3 weeks left in 2018.
Yeah.
The year's coming to a close.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So tell me, what is some of your accomplishments from this year? Like, what have you accomplished this year that you wanted to do? Or something that's happened in your life that you're excited about?
From this year?
Yeah.
I think, honestly, this is gonna sound bad, but buying my MacBook, bro. You don't know how badly I've wanted a MacBook, like so badly. Like I remember telling my mom I wanted a MacBook, and I told her so many times, and like I never got it because I was a bad kid. But yeah, I never got a MacBook, and when I saved up my money, and you saw when I was like trying to buy the MacBook,
Yeah.
it was like when I had it in my hand when we went to go get it. Oh, dude, I wouldn't even let it go when we were driving, bro. I was like, this is fine, dude. I don't know. It was just amazing, like the feeling of that. Like
And you said that was your biggest purchase, right?
this was my biggest purchase.
It was what?
600,
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not the actual retail price for this, but I bought it off from someone who it's like legit brand new. Like as soon as he got it, he put a screen protector.
Yeah,
There was
props to
a
that
cover.
guy. He had all these covers for like the inputs, and then he had screen protectors, and
Oh,
he had this
fuck
perfect condition. Like,
Literally brand new.
Shout
And
out
he
to
said he
him.
didn't even use it because he bought it for his new job, but his new job didn't let him use MacBooks.
Yeah,
And he needed to sell it to buy a new one. And I'm just really thankful because I was gonna buy this is a 2015 version, and I was originally gonna get a 2012 or a 2011. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was a 2011 version, and it's so old. It even had like a CD slot, bro.
Like-
But I didn't want to get it, but I was like, because iMovie and Final Cut Pro are like in this an app with Apple. So I wanted something that, would help me with editing and
Yeah.
all that shit.
and it's definitely a huge upgrade from what you had before. You had what, an HP,
Yeah.
and nothing against HPs, but the one he has, first of all, it was huge.
Fuck yeah.
The screen was cracked. It was super slow.
Yep.
So this is definitely an upgrade from that, and it's really nice too.
Shout out to one of my siblings, whoever broke my computer, because apparently someone stepped on it. And that dude, I swear to God, I went to work, came back home, opened my computer because I was getting ready to editing. Bro, it was cracked. I was like, what the
I would've been
flip?
so mad.
Dude, I didn't know how to do it, but obviously like they're younger than me, so I was like
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna flip out that hard, but I was like, what the flip? Oh, god damn it. But I definitely think this was like a big accomplishment for me. What
else?
about you?
Is that it that you have? That all you can think of right now?
Right now, no.
Not gonna lie, I have a list.
I don't have like
So-
I don't really think I literally this year was like the laziest year for me. This is the only thing I accomplished. I probably accomplished more,
Just can't
but
think
like
of
they're
it.
not probably that big.
I have a few. One of them also includes you. Actually, yeah, one of them includes you. First of all, I turned 18. Okay, that's not really an accomplishment. I guess in a way
It's
is.
a milestone. I
You
would
know,
say.
yeah, it's like it was inevitable. At least I hope it was. Not everyone makes it to 18. I was blessed to make it to that age. I graduated high school. If you know me, you know that it was like a big show for me. So like that day was so important to me, and I was glad I was able to do it. What else? I moved up in my workplace. I
True,
became a member of
yeah.
management. This is also really proud of that
Yeah.
because it's something I wanted to do for a while, and I got to do it this year. Thankfully, it was nice while it lasted. Just kidding. I started this whole YouTube thing. I started finally what I wanted to do for so long, and doing it together.
Oh,
And we got our first tattoo together.
oh,
That's
dude. Yep, I would say the tattoo too. That was a good thing.
It was October 10th.
October
2018,
10th.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I remember when we got it. Literally, I was so scared. I was like ready to make a U-turn. I even told you, I was like, bro, no, I'm making a U-turn. My mom was gonna kill me.
Let me remind you. Okay, so this day it was not planned at all. Literally, we just got paid, I think.
Yeah.
And we had nothing to do. We're like, what do we do? We already ate. You know, where can we go? There's nothing to do. I was like, let's go get tattoos. And then we just start looking up these places and then like what we want. And then we look up like just think, you know, brainstorming ideas. Fast forward like an hour later, we're in the shop waiting our turn.
We were literally shitting
We
bricks.
were both shitting our pants. We were like, who's gonna go first? You're gonna go first. I'm gonna go first. No, like we get there, you know, we send the consent forms, whatever. We give them our IDs.
I sent my life away.
We literally, I was like, we're sending our life away. This is so nerve wracking.
And it's so funny, but like, we don't have clips, and we do have like small clips, but like, I think we were just scared at the moment. Like literally, I got some clips, but my dumbass like sent them to friends and shit, and I didn't fucking save it.
I might have some. So if you have some, you want to put them in?
If
I have them.
If we have them.
Yeah. If not, then sorry.
Yeah. But it was so funny because we were like shitting bricks and we were like trying to hold it together, and it was scary because, you know, you would hear the guns going. And I was like, oh fuck! And we were like, is it too late to go back? Like we just signed the papers. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's so. Honestly, it wasn't. The tattoo was worth it. The price was not worth it.
It's not.
It's like a really small tattoo, and it was only for $60.
Yeah.
That is. And I mean, for me, they did a somewhat good job, and for you, you have to get it touched up.
Yeah, but that's my own fault because I didn't take care of it. But okay, so normally I won't complain about tattoos, like the pricing of tattoos, as long as it's at a reasonable range, because it's something that's gonna be in my life forever. So I really didn't care for the price. But I don't know where I was going with that.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. I'm not throwing shade, but the lady.
Okay,
what?
I had the lady that I had was amazing. Shout out to her. If I remember your name, I'll.
No, bro.
I don't remember her name,
like,
but
okay, shout out to them and all, like for that tattoo and shit. But the lady that I got after we left was talking smack about me. Like, you know, what the...
It's funny
it's so funny because...
I told you to, remember? It's because when we were there, we were like a few feet from each other, but we could still see each other. And, okay, I'll let him explain the other part, but I saw this lady, she was annoyed. I was like, she looked like she's pissed at him.
Yeah.
You want to tell them
why? Okay, so when we went, she put the stencil on, and... At first, I didn't like where it was, you know, so I told her, she was like, how was that spot? I was like, I don't really like it there. And she's like, oh, no, that's fine, no problem. And she talked to me like there was no problem, like she was okay with it. So I was like, okay, I more like over here in this area. And when she put it in the right area, you said that she looked pissed or like annoyed.
I was like, dude, honestly, she looked annoyed with you, and you were like, nah, she was fine, like she was nice. I was like, okay, cool, whatever.
Because she looked like she was fine. She played it. She did me dirty, bro. And then come to find out, our friend who works with us, she went to get a tattoo because they had a special for tattoos, and she went and she got the same lady I got, and she was talking about, because we were talking about Six Flags and they were talking about roller coasters and shit, and she was like, oh yeah, a guy just came he worked at Six Flags too, and he got a broken heart tattoo, and he was just annoying with the stencil. Like, he didn't want... I was like, what the fuck, dude? You know, are you for real? She's like, yeah, they were complaining about, like, someone getting a broken heart tattoo who worked at Six Flags and how they didn't like where it was positioned and how you were annoying. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, okay, first of all, it's my tattoo. Second of all, it's going to be on my body forever, you know?
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
If it's gonna be on my body forever, I want it to be at a place where I want it or where I feel comfortable, you know? Because I don't want to look at it and be like, oh, maybe I should have gotten it like a little more to the left, more to the right, you know? Like, I don't know. I like where it's at right now. Yeah, but you know, she just, lady. Shout outs to you though. You did a good job with mine though. Yeah, it looks exactly like what I wanted though. Yours looks like a perfect heart though.
But that's fine because honestly, I like it. I really do like it. Like
I just like the meaning
I
behind
didn't
it or
mind
what
it
the reason
because
is for.
I didn't mind it because I actually liked how it came out, regardless if it didn't come out exactly how I wanted to. But it still came out really nice, so that's why, like, you know,
I think it's just fine because like we know what the meaning is behind it, you
yeah.
know. But yeah.
What was your topic? You said you had one in mind.
Oh, okay. So this I was late at night thinking about this
Hmm.
before the whole call. But okay, you know how like people are calling out like YouTubers saying like when somebody dies or like when X died and or Mac Miller died, people were saying like, "Oh, you're just making videos, you're milking it, you're getting views off this shit, right?" And like you're putting their name in the title because they just died and it's like going everywhere, you know.
Hmm.
But here's my thing: does that mean that like the news also milk it because like they reported it right away, you know, or well, not like right away, but like I'm not saying like the news that comes out on TV, but like I'm saying like news channels, like I don't want to call out names, but like you know what I mean, like YouTube channels that are like celebrity news or like oh Shawn Mendes said this blah 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 blah. What
I
do
feel
you think
like
about it?
I feel like posting it, you know, once or twice, talking about the subject is fine. Whatever, get it out of your head. Just talk about it. If you want to talk about it, like go ahead. But if it gets to a point where you just keep talking and talking and talking and talking about it, like it gets to a point where it's just like,
You're
okay,
just milking it.
you know, yeah, you're just milking it. Move on. It's like, you know, it's not your business. Yeah, we understand that this is happening, and like we promise you're not the only media site reporting it. So like, literally, you making yourself look dumb. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. But then again, it's a different story if it's like someone they were close to. So let's say it was one of the family members, and they just like talking about it, you know. And that would be the only case in which I would think that, you know, talk about it as much as you want, because unless you are close, unless you are in their shoes, you know how they feel, and then you're in no position to talk about, you know, what they should want to talk about, what they should be talking about, you know.
True. That I don't know. I was just thinking about it late at night. I don't know. It's just like a thought that came in my head. I was just like thinking about it.
What do you think?
I don't know. I obviously like it's obvious if you're posting more than one video about that person or like talking about the dead and shit and like it's someone popular or someone like big
Yeah.
and you do more than one video, obviously you're like you're fucking milking it.
Mhm.
You're trying to get views out of it and you're trying to get subs out of it. But I just if like for the people who actually like try to milk it and like their thing is like to make videos after videos after videos after videos after videos about that person and they know it's like trending worldwide and they still upload it. I just think it's kind of sick and stupid. Like
'Cause it's like, yeah,
it's disrespectful to the dead.
yeah,
Like that guy who talked bad about X in front of his like mom.
yeah, the witch
That
show.
I like that's fucked up. Like
That
you're
is really
fucking
sad.
like the man is dead. He can't like come back up and like defend himself. You know, he's like he's no longer with us, so he can't defend himself from what you say. You know, and obviously there's gonna be people who don't like him and who do like him, and honestly, there's people who don't like him and they're like still paying respects to him. You know, and that's I straight up I respect that people who like put their differences aside
Yeah.
and fucking like respect the man now that he's dead.
And it's not only disrespect to him, but also his mom, because you know she was there because he was nominated for something, which he
Yeah.
ended up winning. God bless.
Yeah.
But you know, you could only imagine like watching an actor performing whatever, and they're like subliminally dissing your son,
Oh. Fuck.
even like after he's passed, which is even worse. You know, it's just like plain disrespectful.
Oh yeah, and it's just it sucks because like the things that he said was like things that like nobody really knows but him.
Yeah.
You know, so yes, it came out and like all this crap that he did, he went to jail and all this stuff, but like we don't really know if it actually happened or not. It's like it's really it's none of our business, but like obviously like the media makes it everything
Yeah.
put out
Seemed
there,
bad.
you know. But I don't know. I just at that point it was like it's stupid, you know.
What do you think about fans digging up like old tweets from celebrities when they're like saying
Like
something
the Kevin Hart
yeah,
shit.
like
The
recently, like
Kevin
with
Hart
Kevin
shit.
Hart, he was supposed to host what, the Oscars, the
Yeah,
Grammys,
no, the
the
Grammys.
Grammys, yeah.
Grammys.
And then some fans dug up some old tweets that
Yeah,
he
yeah,
tweeted. It was like homophobic tweets,
yeah.
and this was like 10, 11 years ago, I think. And basically they told him apologize or we have to kick you off of the show. You know, like we can't have
No,
that.
that no, he backed down.
No, because yeah, exactly. Because he didn't want to apologize. He was like, "No, that's stupid. You know, these are old tweets. There's no reason
They
for me to
told him he
back
had
down."
to apologize.
Yeah, they told him I was like, "Make
Holy
a
shit, I
public
didn't know
apology."
that.
If I think that's how it went. If not, then I apologize. But yeah, I think they made him apologize or to like back away. And he's like, "No, I'm not apologizing." And he took it upon himself to like he was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna host it because I feel like the attention shouldn't be on me. You know, people shouldn't be thinking, oh, he's still hosting because with this and that, whatever. Like, the focus should be on the acts of the night. You know, everyone who was nominated, the nominees, everyone who wins. So, what do you think about that? What do you think about, you know, those people digging up those tweets, them tweeting it?
I honestly, I just think it's. I think it's stupid.
Why?
It's just like dumb. It's like obviously at that point we're at a different time. I'm not saying that it was okay and stuff like that, but it
Mm-hmm.
was like we were at a different time, you know. I'm trying to look it up right now, and like the top story is like Jeffrey says Kevin Hart's Oscar withdrawal is Academy's loss. Jerry
See, because it's
Jerry
like,
says the Oscar lost in the Kevin Hart controversy. I What was it? Is it the Grammys or Oscars?
I don't even know. I think it's,
But
I don't know,
it
yeah.
was it's either one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is. But it sucks because like obviously it's Kevin Hart. I like Kevin Hart. I think he's funny.
Yeah.
Um but knowing him, he probably would have popped like some funny jokes. But I just think it's stupid because it's like I said, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's okay for what he said, but it's just like stupid how they think it's like all right, you know, to I don't know how to explain it, but like
Basically, like ruin someone's
yeah,
like opportunities for the future by digging up like their past.
yes, like the past is the past, and if it's in the past, leave it in the past.
Especially if they change, you know, like if they become a better person, if they, you know,
Yeah.
rise above like all that stuff, then I don't think it should be held against them. But you know how people are.
Oh yeah.
Not everyone will be like, oh no, you know, like it was like this. The teacher from like what 2009. Like I'm pretty sure like you know he's become a better person since then. Plus he's a comedian, you know. Half of the shit comedians say should not be taken seriously.
It was actually the Oscars. It was the
There you
Oscars.
go.
Kevin Hart steps down as the Oscar host. Yeah, damn. It's just. I think it's stupid. I I don't think it's okay, but it's just dumb what people do. You know.
Yeah.
Just 48 hours after agreeing to host the 91st Academy Awards, Kevin Hart announced he stepped down late Thursday night on social media. My team calls me, "Oh my god, Kevin, everyone's upset by tweets you did years ago." He said in that video, "Guys, I'm nearly 40 years old. If you don't believe me that people change, grow, evolve as they grow older, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to hold people in a position where they always have to justify the past, I'm the wrong guy." Here's
And
the
yeah,
tweet. I think this is the tweet, right? No. What is this? This is December 6th. I have made the choice to step down. Oh, this is the tweet. To step down from hosting this year's Oscar. This is because I do not want to be a distraction on a night that should be celebrated by so many amazing, talented artists. I sincerely apologize to the LGBTQ community for my intensive words from my past. But what was the tweet?
It was just a bunch of like homophobic tweets, but it was like I don't know. You could tell he was joking. You could tell like obviously like he's Kevin Hart. You know, most
Yeah.
of the time he should not be taken seriously. Mostly because you know he's a comedian. He's acting. He's trying to tell a story. Like you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I hurt people. I'm evolving and want to continue to do so. My goal is to bring people together, not tear us apart. Much love and appreciation to the Academy. I hope we can meet again. That dude, that sucks because like that's like a big role though. You're hosting
Yeah.
like it's
Like to have that opportunity
taken away
taken
from
away from you
you.
just because you.
It wasn't really taken away
Well, he
because
decided. I mean,
he decided to step
it made
down.
him feel like you know he had no choice but to step down because he got to the point
Yeah,
where he was
and
like,
I
okay,
mean, I understand his point of view. Like he doesn't want to bring attention to himself when like it's about other and like great artists and celebrities who like it's their time. You
yeah.
know, I understand, but it just sucks what people, you know, what the fans do. It's just disappointing.
I think on that note, we're gonna finish it off if that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's fine with me. All right, well, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. This was Infamous. This was Let's Talk About It.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for listening.